Donna-Leigh Perfect here.
And Michael Bennett, and together we are the Dream Guards. And we're very excited to give a great endorsement to the amazing App City.
Helene Bartlett, she is the CEO of App City. We met Helene at the Gold Coast Small Business Expo a couple of years ago, and she was incredibly approachable. We sat down with her and we shared with her our amazing dream.
Our amazing dream and our amazing vision of connecting communities globally and helping them get a healthy mindset.
Yeah.
So we can counteract the cortisol in people's bodies by delivering serotonin and a little bit of dopamine in their bodies, and through that app, as well as with the support services, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So Helene and her team have been amazing. We've worked really closely with her to get this vibrancy that is part of who we are. We're rainbow people, and it had to really generate that kind of personality in this app, right? And so we wanted it to have a lot of value for families and everybody in the community. So let's have a look at this app.
All right, so on here, this is one of the major things that we did want for the app, and Helene helped us with this amazingly. So there's
support services.
Yeah.
Yep, so we have Lifeline, we have Kids Helpline, we've got Headspace, we've got E-Safety Commissioner, we've got a men's line, we've got a DV 1-800 Respect line, we've got Rosie's if you may need a feed and you're homeless. So there's some amazing services on there. There's even an Aboriginal support line and a drugs and alcohol family support line.
It's very important. So just at the press of a button that we said from, we just want people to go to one set place where they can just push a button and they can get all the support services. And so she's helped us out immensely and made it possible on this free Dream Guards app.
So in the support, when you click on any one of those services, it takes you directly to that support services website where you can download any resources, any information that particular service offers, which is incredible. Okay, the next button. What's on the next button, Michael?
The next button
Show us
here.
the next button.
We've got some great buttons on here. This one is Mind, which we just wanted to be able to go to our mindfulness and meditation channel. And Helene says, "Yep, no worries, we can do that. App City can do that." And so right here we have all our mindfulness meditations, and just to help people de-stress, like kids before there's an exam, or even mums and dads to de-stress sort of before they go to bed after a hard day, or waking up first thing in the morning.
Or corporate, if you're going into a really important business meeting and you're a little bit stressed, or a job interview.
Totally, yeah.
So there's lots of ways that people can de-stress on this meditation app, and they have been narrated by you and I.
Yes, the meditations have been narrated, and then
Walter
the music
Smith
is by the amazing Walter Smith, who is this gentleman here who plays the Native American Indian love flute, which is at 432 hertz, the frequency of love. So you really have to immerse yourself in those and to really get the feeling. But people are actually loving those.
We also have some
great
awesome
comments.
We also have some awesome positive mindset videos in there, which are going to help you just get into a more positive frame of mind. And then what's the next button,
amazing
Michael?
Mentors.
What's the next button?
So it's very cool. And this app came about by some great and amazing people in the community. Talk about a connected community. So Michael Kennedy from Kennedy Timbers, he was a great input for this and making it happen. Namaste. Thank you, Michael.
Yep, so thank you so much, Michael. And then we also had Colin Kelly and a couple of philanthropists that donated the money to help this app keep going, the service of this app, for the next 2 years. Yeah. So that is really, really beautiful, and we are very thankful to our community for that.
And we said to Helene, we had all these visions for an app because we didn't know how an app worked. And she was always accommodating and just says, yes, App City can do that. App City can do that.
Yeah.
We've got a new channel, and it's actually called Donna-Leigh Perfect, which is my beautiful wife here, Reading with Rocky Rockstar, which is our fantastic, awesome rescue dog. And we said, we'd like to be able to have that as a button on our app, so parents and people that are babysitting or grandparents can, at a push of a button, like this here, and she said, yes, we can do this. So here we've got children's stories here. And
famous children's stories.
So now
what are some of the stories, Michael?
Oh, we've got We're going on a bear hunt. Ginger.
The very hungry caterpillar.
Yeah, one fish, two fish, and
Dr. Seuss.
it's just absolutely amazing that she was able to put this playlist in here of Donna-Leigh Perfing reading with Rocky Rockstar. So you find a lot of parents at the moment giving their phones to their children when they're trying to make dinner or they're out and about. And so look at this. Helene and App City made this possible. So this is a great little device on the app. So if you've got something that you want, or an app, or you want to get your message across, App City's the place, yeah?
Yeah. So some of our friends have actually got young children, and they've been sharing the stories about how their young kids have been watching the children's stories with Rocky Rockstar, and in fact, it's now taken over the world.
Yeah, Ace McDermott, a friend of mine, he's a mentalist and a hypnotist for around the globe and a pain management guru. And he's in the Philippines, and he's downloaded it, and he said this app has actually taken over from the Wiggles, and especially with this reading with Rocky Rockstar. The little 18-month-old daughter is just transfixed in reading with Rocky Rockstar on this phone because of this app.
And another little story I just wanted to share, and that was Luke Hinchin, and he's actually a friend. He's actually part of a DV charity, and he was looking after his nephew one night. His nephew was quite stressed, and he opened up our Dream Guards app, got down the meditations, and lay with his nephew while he listened to one of our meditations, and he was asleep within about 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's
so he shared that story with us the other day, which was really, really cool.
So it is changing lives, and it was about that as well. It's just changing lives and making sure that people had a great resource to go to. And we asked Helene from App City, we said, how can we have all these things on one app? She goes, no worries. So you can do this as well with your business, I'm sure. So you've got these basic buttons down here, and then there's a more button here, which now has connect with us, with our websites. And so that connect, and so you can have all your websites and all your different merchandising on there. There's a shop button, there's a share button, message, corporate, schools, parents. So
promote your business.
Wow, and we didn't know how an app worked, yeah? And then they jumped on board and it says, whatever you want, we can do.
And you know what? This is actually an evolving app. It's changing all the time, isn't it, Michael?
Yes.
You know, it's just growing and growing. And it just seems like Helene from App City is just like, no problem. No problem. So we now have 1.25 thousand people that have downloaded this app in over more than 5 countries around the world.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's really exciting. So we know this is going to change and save some lives. And we just want to say a big thank you to Helene and all of her team at App City. If you need an app for your business, App City is the way to go.
We totally appreciate it. Namaste. Thank you very much for all your tireless support and amazing building of this. Cheers.
And download it.
Yeah. Peace out, man.
See ya.